Hello, Wolfy's here. OBS was having a bit of a fit a minute ago, so hopefully that tapers off here shortly. Seems to be doing fine right now, but yesterday it was giving me a little more trouble during, like, the stream. That's why I have, like, 2 VODs from yesterday. But hey, welcome on in and make yourselves comfy, because, it's gonna be a pretty chill Pokemon stream. Which is why I'm hoping OBS drops its bullshit today, because you know it's a chilled day. It's a relaxed day. It's a relaxed day. And of course not. It's gonna freak out right after I say something. Love you too, OBS. I'm wondering if it's just like, of course it's gonna fucking freak out. OBS, please, for the love of God, just stop. Please. Please. I said please this time. Could you do that? Please? I'm trying to talk to chat. But, yeah. Aside from that, fun, I woke up with a bit of a headache today, so, I did take something for that. Hopefully that tapers off. That's why I'm a little more irritable right now. It's because I'm getting off of having a headache that has persisted since I woke up today. So, hey, you know, that's fun. Gotta love that, you know. For those that missed yesterday's stream, it was basically just a Mario Kart collab with a bunch of dudes, and then afterward I played some Omega Strikers because why not? I'm happy that Miser was able to set some time aside last minute and you know, join in on a few matches. We had a good time. So today it's just gonna be a simple, I'm gonna be breeding more Pokemon, and, you know, I got some other things in preparation. I'm going to be prepping for a playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus in the near future, so, that'll be fun. I hope we can all look forward to that, because, I'm looking forward to it. I'll lose all that FOMO shit, but hey, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't really wear the Growlithe kimono or the Baneful Fox masks, so no real loss there, you know. No loss. Oh, hey, wonderful. Let's continue that thought by while we go to the next screen. Why don't we do that? Because, we're here for the game. Ah. My brain just, like, blipped for a second. It's like, what do I gotta click to move my model again? Almost turned off my mic. Yeah, you can tell my brain's kind of been all over the place today. Thanks, headache. That's slowly but surely tapering off. But yeah, for those who were watching last week, need a quick recap. I got the shiny Fennekin. I didn't get the shiny Chespin, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll start breeding Pawmies on the side as well. Because, breeding 2 different Mons is a little more exciting than 1. At least, that's my experience with it so far. Oh, there's outbreaks? You can tell I've been playing a bit of Legends Arceus lately. Because my muscle memory went, yeah, press minus to bring up the map, instead of press Y to bring up the map. Why is it a different button in this game? Can someone please riddle me that? I really want to know. I really want to know. I'm like legitimately curious why they changed the buttons around for that. Yeah, again, you can tell I've been playing a bit of Legends Arceus. Here, why don't I show you why I've been playing a bit of it? Let me show you. It's for this annoying thing. See, I didn't have it before, and I was like, yeah, I'm in the middle of a playthrough of it, so I spent, like, the last week or so just, like, playing that on my own time, just so I can get this, so I can transfer it over. All this, so I can then prep up for a stream of that game. So, I kind of want to check this one out. Why does it get Cute Charm as an ability? Like, no, seriously. This thing's not adorable. This thing is... Okay. If anyone thinks this is adorable, good on them, but, like... Bro. Oh, nice. Well, best of luck to you. Yeah, it gets these moves. Like, it gets a hidden ability that's infinitely better. It gets Contrary. Which is good, because it comes with superpower anyway, so, hey, it has a counter to, like, a couple of its weaknesses right away. I don't know if I want to run physical set or a special set, or if I want to, like, run a mix set off of this. I just know I wanted to get the Enamorous. And I learned a fun new way of going after it, which we'll be seeing when I play through the game. Ah, yes, and then there's the shiny I got the last time I streamed this game. I literally got you a week ago. You can tell I have not been playing a lot of this since then, because, again, I've been prepping Legends Arceus for an eventual playthrough, probably by as early as next week, like, at the earliest. We'll see what happens, because, like, I don't know if it's gonna necessarily interfere with what I got planned in a couple of weeks for a weekend. I did say that there was gonna be a weekend here in a couple of weeks, or a little over a week now, that I'm going to just be, like, doing something. I'm gonna be away from home for a couple of days, so I won't be streaming that Sunday, the first Sunday of August. And I probably won't be streaming the Friday before either, so I'll be taking a nice weekend off. But I might be back on Monday. That depends on, like, if work wants to give me that off as per the usual on top of the requested time off. Actually, I could probably just check that and see if it's actually filled in now. I could. Well, let's get this started first, because, also, I will be forming some ground rules for my playthrough of Legends Arceus. Yeah, you heard me. I did not stutter. I said I would be forming ground rules. This does not make it a Nuzlocke. This does not make it any kind of lock. This is just ground rules so I have pretty much the best experience with it as, like, as if it was, like, brand new game. Now's not the time for this, OBS. Can you just not, like, ever, please? OBS, you piece of shit. Come on. Well, I have a minute. I will actually quick check that, see what's going on with that schedule. Good thing I can just do that while sitting here and doing this. I just need one hand to occasionally check the basket. Okay. No, I didn't want to... Piece of shit. Game, your controls are wacky. See, this is what I like about doing this particular kind of breeding, is I can just kind of sidetrack with some other task at the same time, so like, I'm just, like, trying to bring up what my schedule looks like in a couple weeks here, because... No, I don't want to save my password for that. Well, hello! Well, come on in. Don't mind some of the scuff. OBS is having a day. That's a Pawmi, but yes, it will run. Can I skip to next month? Okay, it has not been scheduled quite yet. Hey, time off sounds nice. Time off is great. I happen to have some time off that I could, like, request to just do some stuff. I'm happy that they were able to let me have that much time off at once. So yeah, the first weekend of August, you'll be seeing a little bit less of me, but hey, don't worry too much about it. I'm still kinda here. Ugh, OBS, not now. Not ever, if you will. I was gonna say, I have had very few technical issues today. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit. Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna be mean to OBS now. It's being mean to me. It's only fair. Why in the hell is it freaking out? Stop. Jesus Christ. Bro, stop. I told you I was irritable today. Wolfy's recovering from a headache. I'm not liking this. See, this is why I hate when OBS does its bullshit, because, like... It's like, I don't want to have to sift through a million VODs just to make sure I'm uploading the right stuff onto YouTube. Then I just want people to have a good time and not have to worry about whether or not their Wolfy VTuber is able to broadcast properly. Also, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Legends Arceus looks better than this game. Same year, too. Ugh. Suppose it's also because, like part of my headache is also because, like I streamed my usual 3.5 to 4 hours or so. But, like, I didn't take a break in the middle like I usually do. Because, like, I was collabing, and then by the time everyone left, it was like, yeah, I've been live for 3 hours, I may as well go for at least one more and just call it a night. But I didn't, like, think to take a quick break or anything. But yeah, I played some Omega Strikers after everyone left last night, and there's this cat girl character that I've kind of avoided using for a while. That, like, I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll try her out again and see what happens. I don't know how, but I was, like, popping off with that character somehow. I don't get how. I was like, okay... So, suddenly I'm good with knockoff Nanners all of a sudden? Like, when did this happen? And yes, I keep calling that character Nanners. Because she looks like Nanners. I'm not kidding when I say that. But then again, any pink-haired cat girl is basically this, like, the same idea. And that's no disrespect toward pink-haired cat girl VTubers. Like, if you want to be a pink-haired cat girl, go ahead. Because all VTubers are beautiful. Every single one of them. 2D, 3D, PNG. You're all beautiful. You could be king of the underworld and you'd be a beautiful VTuber. I mean, for crying out loud, there's a Jesus Christ VTuber. I'm not kidding either. That's a thing. Someone literally went, yeah, I'm gonna be Jesus and stream. VTubing has become quite an interesting medium of, like, entertainment. That, like, people can be whatever the hell they want. Like, I'm a Wolfy yokai. Nanners is pink-haired cat girl. Cab is just Cab. Michael Block is person with purple goggles and lab coat. And then you got Jesus over there. I mean, there's T-Rex VTubers, too. If you've ever heard of Red Claw. I don't know if he's a T-Rex anymore, but, like... his model used to be a T-Rex, but, like, he went and turned into a human, so I'm wondering if that's just, like, magical human form, like what I have here. This is my human form, by the way. So I blend in with all the people. Thankfully, no one's asked questions about the tail yet. Oh, speaking of models, the model that I have being worked on right now, the maid uniform that I teased like a couple weeks ago, it's being rigged right now. Like, it's in the process of being rigged. So, who knows? Maybe soon. Even though if I get it, I might hold off until the anniversary. Hold off until the anniversary stream to show up in a skirt. I said I was gonna do it, and I am doing it. I'm paid for it. Trying to, like, look at something while I'm doing this. No, see, what's nice, like, when I was checking my work schedule, like, just a bit ago, literally just a bit ago, okay? I like that it's on a mobile app, that I can just check that now. I was against it at first, because, like, half the time it doesn't work properly, but now it's at a point where it's working a little better, so, like, I can just check things now. It's nice. The progression of modern technology is pretty nice. If there's one thing I know humans love is convenience, and it's pretty convenient. I've noticed humans really love their convenience and their technology. Fireworks are pretty cool too, though. Oh, you know, just some eggs. OBS being a bitch. The same old, you know, nothing outside the norm. Me just talking about VTubers. You know, to help fill in the void. No, because I went on a bit of a tangent, because I was talking about how I was playing Omega Strikers after everyone left the collab last night. And I played as who I call Nanners. I call the character Nanners. It's not Nanners, but it's a pink-haired cat girl, so by association, I guess it's Nanners now. And, like, I was somehow popping off with that character. I don't know how. And then I went into another tangent about VTubers. You know me. Aw, you. I don't think I could be. I'm nowhere near Iron Mouse. I'm just chilling over here. Given that I fly. You should actually watch one of her streams. It's a fun time. Also, I'm recovering from a bit of a headache from earlier. I took something for that because it was annoying me, so I was a little bit irritable. Not so much anymore. I'm starting to mellow out a little bit. Because, like, when the stream started, OBS was being a pain in my ass, so I was like, just stop. And, yeah. Very irritable, but hey, you know, now I'm fine. Imagine me being irritable and playing, like, a rage game. God, this stream would have been over already. Not even half an hour would have passed, and I would have been like, yeah, you know, fuck it. We're ending stream. This is why you don't ask me to play games like Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That game is specifically designed to make people mad, I swear to God. Also, going back on the topic of VTubers, I did say that there was a Jesus VTuber. It's a VTuber who's literally Jesus. It's the guy. It's the dude himself. I can't make this up. It's a thing. Go Google it. Go onto Google and type in Jesus Christ VTuber. You'll find results. Also, I want to point out that I find it kind of crazy, and this just kind of speaks to how creative one can get with VTuber designs and names, but we have a Jesus Christ VTuber and another VTuber named Heavenly Father. Two different people. Two very different people, from what I understand. I know quite a few VTubers, so I nerd out a little bit. I said earlier that there was like a literal T-Rex VTuber. That shit's cool. I mean, VTubing as like a source of entertainment, like there's so much creativity just oozing behind it, like the potential for creative stuff. Like you got me, I'm a Wolfy yokai. There could be pink-haired cat girl, a pink and purple-haired demon queen or whatever, a blue-haired fox or wolf or whatever, a harpy dragon, a T-Rex, a regular guy. The sky's the limit with VTubers, and I love it. No, you know what kind of VTuber I want to see? I want to see a platypus VTuber. You know how cool that would be? Just to see how that translates into a VTuber design. Be like, I'm not a cat girl. I'm not a dog girl. I'm a platypus. And like, I know there are also some VTubers that use, like, free assets. Like, I know there's, some models that are, like, free assets that, like, you can use. But, like, you have to... I think you just gotta credit the artist behind it. That's all. I know when this game came out, like, they came up with a VTuber asset that was Sprigatito. And it would just mimic your movements. Like, it would blink and look around and talk at the same time you did. And it was the cutest thing. But also kind of glitchy sometimes. I know there's also some free VTuber assets for, like, full-on models. Mostly for, like, anime and video game characters. Like, that stuff gets made all the time. Like, they got some for Splatoon. They got... I think I've seen one for Tifa from Final Fantasy. But I might be wrong. I don't know. There was also one, I think her name was, like, Marin or whatever. It's from, like, a fairly recent anime. And they made a VTuber model off of that. And it was, like, a free asset. I don't know what her name is off the top of my head. I haven't watched that anime. I don't even know the name of the anime off the top of my head. That's how little I know. My point is, there's a lot of creativity to this industry. It's crazy. I just think it's absolutely amazing. Also, will you stop hitting me with the ball? Do I need to scold you? Just turned and walked away and went, yeah, I know I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think it was that. Because, like, I think the character is named, like, Marin or something. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I just remember, like, seeing stuff online for that. Where, like, the model had, like, the biggest grin. Like, you could do, like, all sorts of wacky facial expressions with it, and it was funny. And kind of adorable. Hey, imagine if one of these Pokemon hit the ball so hard that it flew to the screen, hit the screen, and knocked out the camera. Talk about a fourth wall break. Just... I think I've only ever seen anything like that out of a game like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Because if you let Conker stand idle for long enough, there's a chance he'll drink soda from a can, crumple it up, and kick it at the screen, and it'll actually hit the screen. I'm not joking, it's an actual thing. I gotta sit down and watch My Dress Up Darling. I've heard it's pretty good. I actually just got done with the Owl House, like, I think last week. Right now I'm watching Kim Possible on the same service. Because I'm like, yeah, I watched this all the time when I was a kid. Let's watch it again and feel like a kid again. It's fine. I've already outed myself as a Shigo simp, so go ahead and slap me with that over the head. I've already outed myself, so it's out there. Yeah, on Disney Plus, yeah. It's on there, and so is the live-action version of that show, which I won't be watching because I don't approve of Disney's live-action stuff. Especially nowadays. Please stop. And it's not that, like, it could be particularly bad or anything, it's just, it feels tired. I think you could call that franchise fatigue. Like, they've just kept burning that candle at both ends for so long that it's just... No, I didn't... I want to set up the picnic again, see if I can get a couple more eggs. I've still got like 3 minutes on that. Here, have a ball. But yeah, if you have Disney Plus, please watch The Owl House, please. It is a really good show. Plus, it calls back to itself later on. Yeah, I went on last week about some of the stuff I've watched on online services. Because, like, between Disney Plus and Crunchyroll, I've seen quite a few things recently. I'm watching a little more stuff now. And now that I have Crunchyroll, I keep getting suggested to new anime. Like, I might actually sit down and watch Kill la Kill. I've heard Kill la Kill's pretty good. I mean, you know, fan service aside. Hit the ball. I just remember hearing that Kill la Kill has a lot of fan service. Like, how do I want to put this? About the same level as, like, I want to say Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Like, it's pretty similar fan service levels. If not a little more. I haven't seen Kill la Kill, so I don't know how much fan service is really there. You know what? God. Can you tell that I've been playing Legends Arceus lately? Because I'm over here going, oh, up on the D-pad, that'll bring up this, menu that I need, right? Nope, it does not do that. No, 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 sir. But yeah, KDZ, if you're still in chat, this is what I've been working my butt off for in Legends Arceus, just so I could have one of these. I figured out a fun strategy for it, though, so that's fun. I'm sure you might remember this. You played the game. If I remember correctly, the Pawmi eggs are gonna hatch faster than Chespin eggs. So, who knows? I don't know why they didn't make an Amorous something you could catch in this game. I'm willing to bet they'll probably do that with one of the DLC. Did you get to the part where you catch an Amorous? Because that is a real pain. And that's like pretty late in the post-game too. Yeah, one of the Pawmis hatched first. You stop getting in the way, child. We've been over this. Stop getting in the way. I find it annoying that, like... No, I'm not... Oh my god. Okay, look, in my defense, I've been playing Legends Arceus for, like, the last week, trying to get at an Amorous, so I can prep the game for a stream playthrough. Alright? And in that game, you press up on the D-pad to bring up the menu. In this game, it's X. Like, you know, in any other Pokemon game. But my muscle memory is like, oh, it's up on the D-pad. Hit up on the D-pad to bring up that fancy menu you like using. But it's not that button. Why did they make it different between games? He looks like a really happy boy, though. Okay, I got one more. That's fair. That's fair. I understand that, like, sometimes motivation to play a game can be kind of, eh. Okay, I want to point out, you see the background in this particular box? You want to see a magic trick? You want to see a magic trick? You ready for this? Snaps right back to what I had it set to. I had it set to this one. Specifically, this one. This game cannot remember, for the sake of its own life, what you have set, and it makes me just want to sit through all these boxes again and just go back to the default setting, because it's not going to remember what your frickin' setting is. Game released in 2022 can't even properly remember what background you have behind your PC boxes. And again, while I complain about the quality of this game, it's not to make anyone think less of this game. That's not what I set out to do when I critique or I get, like, really critical of this game. My objective is to try and make people go, maybe I should think more about what's going on here. Because this is the quality of the game that was released. Granted, it's patched. granted, but this is just the shit quality that Game Freak thinks they can get away with every time. Because they got away with it in Sword and Shield, and they were like, yeah, let's just set the bar even lower for Gen 9. No one's gonna care. They're gonna sell millions and millions of copies. And they were right. They were right. And like, yeah, I pre-ordered this game too. I'm part of the problem. The problem is they released this game in such a state that, like, they had to apologize and issue refunds. That's how bad this game was at launch. And it's still plagued with bugs. I'm half expecting this game to, like crash or something at any given point, or like lock me out of my save and force me to restart the entire game. You know how much that would piss me off? It pissed a bunch of people off when they said, hey, pre-order the DLC. It's totally safe to buy and safe to make sure that it's in your game. And then you had like hundreds of people go, well, it deleted my save, so what was that you said about it being safe? Like, I said it literally earlier this stream. Like, real talk. Legends Arceus looks better than this game. And it's a side game that, granted, could use some tweaks. And I'll get to that when I start playing that game. I'll get to it. Because that's not here or there. That's when I start streaming Legends Arceus. We'll save the bitching and complaining about that game for when I'm actually playing that game. What I'm talking about is this game. It's like, bro, can we just, you know, delay a game to make sure that it functions like a game? Like Tears of the Kingdom. That got pushed back a year just so they could polish the game. And I've been hearing a lot of really good stuff about it. I haven't played it a lot, but that's because I'm kind of waiting until it's time to stream it. Because I'm streaming through all the Zelda games that are like on home console. But like, this is not the quality of a game that you should be expecting from Game Freak. They're the highest grossing media franchise in the world. They can afford to delay their game even by half a year to ensure that it actually functions as a game. Also, on the topic of Legends Arceus, I have to show this off real quick, because this was something I got the other day when I was playing. Check it out. Check this out. This looks absolutely cool. This was in an outbreak, alright? In an outbreak, and it was among the first 4 that spawned in the game. And out of those 4, there was only one other shiny spawned alongside of it. So this and another shiny spawned at the same time. And this is the only one I managed to get. This one right here. And that's all I care about in the end. Because that's still a win to me. Not a fan of the ability, though. But trust me, I'll be building her up real good. She'll be getting good treatment. Oh hey, there's that happy Curlia again. I was gonna say, because the last time I got a shiny, I made a comment about the Curlia and a shiny Fennekin came out. I was like, if this is a shiny Chespin, after I literally make a comment about the same damn Curlia, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, I will actually lose my mind. Yeah, you're just not shiny to spite me, aren't you? Yeah, it's just the two of the first four in an outbreak being shiny at the same time. That's like winning the lottery. That's how lucky that is. Because I didn't have the shiny charm in that game. So how the hell did two shinies just pop into existence at the same time? No, because the way Legends Arceus's maps work is if a shiny is going to show up, it's preloaded with the map. So, like, whenever you go to load one, like, any of the maps, whatever spawns there is set to be whatever, like, the game determines. So, like, if a shiny is on the map, like, anywhere on the map at any given time, in an individual load-in of that map, you can save there, it'll still be there, and, like, it'll be there until you leave that map. That's... I feel like that's kind of a win, at least, because, like, for people like me who do occasionally enjoy some shiny hunting, like, I enjoy it. Also, yes, words. Welcome in. So, like, if you say load into the first map, and, like, I want to say, for example's sake, like, a shiny Baneri is set to show up somewhere on the map, and just look where Baneri spawns, you might find it. And if you do, you can save before the encounter, and if you lose it, you can just reload the game and it'll be there again. Though I think Baneri is one of those Pokemon that runs away from you, so, like, save from a safe distance. Oh, hey, there's the Curlia again. Actually, wait, are there two Curl... How many Curly are on this street? Because there's that one. I love Pokemon too! Don't get me wrong, random bystander. I just wish it would release an equality that, you know, we as players deserve to have. I noticed that did sound a little bit entitled. I am sorry. Hold on. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like the colors so far. Look how adorable that is. Look how adorable that little goober is. You're really asking me during a stream. Give me like 2 seconds. Want to get a closer look. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm just like afraid of clicking out of OBS and having OBS freak the hell out. I was gonna say, please, I'm not in a position to freak out. Well, I don't like that color so much. I don't know. I'm not one to really complain. Like, I'm not a fan of that color, but like, we can just go with whatever at this point. Well, hello, little fella. Weren't you just a little fuzzball, a little adorable fuzzball that deserves all the head pats? Is that it? Is that everything? Are we done with the, midstream interrogation? I swear I'm innocent. What is it with me doing that in mid-turn? I was gonna say, step on that egg and I'll wreck you. And no, I will not be providing context to what KDZ and I are talking about. I will not be providing context. Well, hey, that's good. I actually kind of like what they did with the hair color, not gonna lie. I don't even remember what we picked for that. I don't remember. I just assumed they were gonna go with a black hair color, but hey, you know, that looks pretty nice too. Oh, that's a different person waving their arms back there. I'm like, What is going on back there? I don't know why they call Pawmi a mouse. It looks more like a hamster to me. Also, you want more proof that this game wasn't released in a finished state? Watch every time I go towards that little area over there with the uphill. That's, like, just outside of town. Because, like, every time I go to approach it, like, it flickers in and out within, like, a few frames. Like, I'm talking specifically, like, that area there. Like, as I'm approaching it from the other side of town. Like, if you want proof that this game was not in a finished state on release, that should be more than telling. Hey, it's green! Just like all the others. Green's a nice color, though. Okay, yeah, you see that uphill? I'm willing to bet you it's going to flicker in and out within a couple of frames as I run at it. With this last egg. Yeah, see, it did it! It did it! It did it right there! Oh my god. I told you it was going to do it. It does it every time. Every time. It just does not fail. That entire hill. Well, maybe not the entire hill, but like... a good half of that hill just flickers in and out for like a couple of frames. And it's so easy to notice once you've noticed it. Like, you see it once, you see it every time. And then there's the draw distance on the NPCs. What is... I feel like even Legends Arceus did this better. Yeah, every time. Every frickin' time. Every frickin' time. Oh, that's no good. Tell them to stop. but stay safe, of course. Of course. There's some birds on that roof. Some 3 birds. Actually, funny thing, if you don't know this already about this game, but some of those squawkabilly that show up on that building over there, like those ones, there are a few that spawn on your house at the start of the game, and if you can get up there, you can catch one. That's really early in the game. No, am I saying you should? I mean, that's up to you. It has underdeveloped sacs on its cheeks. It's basically Hamster Pichu. That Curly is just having a good time back there. Wow, another green one! Good thing the color green's a good color, am I right? I'm just like being silly over here. Ugh. Gotta get that good stretch in. Yeah, every time. For at least one frame. I'm willing to bet you if I had, like, video editing software and I played this frame by frame, I could probably figure out how many frames it's doing that. Game released in, like, late 2022. You can tell it was ready to be released, couldn't ya? Now again, when I get critical of this game, it's not that I want people to think less of the game. I just want them to seriously contemplate and go, this isn't what we should get in quality of games. We deserve better than this. Like, come on, from the highest grossing media franchise in the world, this franchise has Pikachu in it. Freaking Pikachu! They make a push to have Pikachu in every game, yet they can't finish this one. Like, what's so good about Pikachu? Yeah, it's the mascot, but so is Eevee at this point. Okay, that must have happened off screen when it wasn't, like, pointed at it. Well, hello, little guy. You're looking really happy today, and you know what? You should be happy. Because it's a pretty good day. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, there goes Cab again. Watch him solo queue, like, salmon run. I've also noticed with, like, this game and Legends Arceus that a lot of the time if you have a character with long hair, there's, like, a chance the hair will clip into their heads or something, or, like, clip behind them or something. Like, if any part of your character has, like, long hair, like, expect that hair to freak the hell out. Oh, look at the little goober. Wanna boop his little snoot. Okay, that's just 3 Chespins right in the middle there. Just walking down the street, minding her own business. Can't say I blame you. Well, hello. Okay, last egg. Let's see what happens. Hey, we got the curly in the back. Look how happy it is. Damn, I thought this Curlia was lucky. Curlia is not lucky at all. Alright, close the game. And re-enter. It'll be like nothing happened. Nothing at all. Thought about, like, one of these days just doing a chatting stream where I just sit here and watch memes and react to memes. But, like, I need to actually find meme videos online that I haven't watched. And I gotta find, like, probably, like, safer work ones, too, because, like, I don't want anything, like, too lewd on the channel. Again, there I go, trying to check the map with the minus button, which is the button that brings up the map any other time. I swear, if ever a Cyclizar outbreak were to happen in this game, believe me, I would be on top of that. I want this shiny motorcycle toothless thing. I already got a shiny Azumarill, I don't need a shiny Marill. See, that's the problem with a Combee outbreak. You're gonna get males, and males can't evolve. So, like, there's a chance I could get a shiny male, and it'll be just completely useless. And as for the shiny Gyarados, I already got 3 of those. No, you know what? I might actually, like, I want to do a, like, even if it's for a part of a stream, like, have a just chatting stream where I sit here and react to memes and stuff online, but, like, have it be, like, a playlist compiled by people. Like, hey, I thought this was pretty funny. Let's put this into, like, a public playlist or something. Or, like, an unlisted playlist and just send it to me. Ah. That'd be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Because, like, that sounds like it'd be a pretty chill stream. Also, I do realize that by starting Legends Arceus over again, just to have a playthrough I'd be streaming, I'd lose out on the Growlithe kimono and the Baneful Fox masks. But, like, I feel like I've made it clear before that I don't care about FOMO stuff in games. So, like, yeah, the Baneful Fox masks are cool. Yeah, the Growlithe kimono is really cool and really pretty. I just don't wear those items enough to justify keeping an old save for them. Like, I'm sure, like, someone out there be like, oh, well then you won't have everything in the game. Like, please. There was, like, I think there was a distribution for a Garchomp kimono somewhere that was, like, with a specific pre-order bonus. I think it was, like, a pre-order bonus or, like, a distribution. I don't remember ever having it, so, like, clearly it wasn't an eShop thing. It sounds like something Amazon would do. Be like, hey, you want a kimono of, like, one of the best pseudo-legendaries in the games? Then pre-order from us! And I'm not saying that to, like, trash Amazon, because, like, you know, I've had a little bit of a better experience recently with, like, Amazon's services. So, like, you know, it seems like, at least from where I'm ordering, they're trying a little harder. They're like, oh god, we don't want Wolfy critiquing us now, do we? I joke. Like, I have my grievances with their like shopping service, like I will with like any service. Like if it has any issue at all whatsoever. That's just a natural thing, honestly. Like, yeah, some people might be like, oh, well, you know, you're just being an asshole then. But, like, I don't critique things or get critical of things to be an asshole about those things. That's either me venting about my grievances with it, or, like, me just trying to make a good faith criticism about something. Like, again, when I talk a lot of smack about this game, I'm not doing it to go, hey, don't buy this game. That's not what I'm saying. If you want to buy this game and play it, buy the game and play it. It's a good game. Technical issues aside. God, can you imagine if people sat down and just went, I'm gonna critique myself for a few hours. I'm gonna point out every issue I have with myself. I'm sure it's been done somewhere on it's the internet. I'm sure it exists somewhere. I'm sorry, Chestnut, did you just make some sort of demonic rumble over there? What the hell was that all about? We'll tell it to stop. But like, again, I don't critique things to be an asshole. Like, again, I can't stress this enough when I talk about Pokemon and my problems with the state of this game. That's not me going, don't buy this game or ever play it. Like, you're open to do that, regardless of what I say about it. Ultimately, what I say shouldn't have a damn thing to do with what you feel you want to do with the games like this. You want to buy the game? Buy the game. Chestnut, stop with the demonic rumbling. I'm trying to prove... I'm trying to make a point to my chat. Could you be nice for, like, 5 minutes and not make a weird demonic rumbling over there? Ooh, a Hisuian Zoroa emote. I like that. I love Hisuian Zoroa and Zoroark. Those two are really cool. They're really floofy. Oh, excuse me. No, you know what I eventually want to do with this game? When I'm not, like, Masuda breeding? I want to see if I can, like, do battles on stream. I haven't done any online battles in this game. Partially because I'm afraid of how the game's going to handle it. I mean, the game barely handles being this sometimes. And see, that's what I genuinely enjoyed on occasion about Sword and Shield. It would be like, if I felt like going online and fighting some random dude or something, like, I'll go online and fight some random dude. If that's what I want to do, I go online and I damn well do it. Like, even if I lose horribly, I'm having a good time. Because, like, I'm learning, first of all. Please get out of my basket. Could you, like, not? Thanks, Ditto. You're a real scholar. I will say, though, if there's one thing I do enjoy about this game... Yeah, that's right. I went from talking about what I don't like to talking about what I do like. Because you know what? Why not? I like some of the Pokemon designs in this game. I know a lot of people, like, lost their marbles when they saw Armarouge and Ceruledge. I'm over here going, dude, these just look really freaking cool. I love them. I love the little fire type knights. I don't like their shinies, but, like, I feel like I've covered that before. I mean, like, oh, wow, you know, let's make a shiny for these two. Do we want to change their body color? Nope. Do we want to change the color of their armor? Nope. Do we want to change the color of their fire effects? Nope. Let's just change their eye color. You know, a small detail that you probably won't notice right away. And it's funny because, like, I think it would be kind of cool to get shinies of those two. But, like, I don't know if I'm going to go out of my way for that. Because, like, I feel like it might just kind of be pointless. You know, because, like, the very minute differences. That's why I don't care if I get, like, a shiny Paldean Tauros, for example. Like, yeah, design-wise, they look really cool. But the shinies are incredibly lazy. I also like some of the regional forms that they came out with, like Wooper. And I also like the paradoxes. Those are really cool. I find it really funny that they made a paradox of a Jigglypuff. It's like, that's not something you see a lot, because, like, Jigglypuff just does not show up a lot in, like, any competitive medium. So, like, to have what can only be described as, like, a prehistoric version, I just find it funny. Though you can't change my mind, the best paradox is Iron Valiant. I love Iron Valiant. And that's just kind of like, I'm a general fan of the Gardevoir and Gallade lines a little bit. Even though Gallade is just the same line as Gardevoir. I love that it's just like a robotic mesh of Gardevoir and Gallade. It'd be really raining out here. This actually wouldn't be a bad time to, evolve that Sliggoo I got. But I don't want to, like, do that and end up, like, having to reset because I don't get a shiny. It rains so often in this game that, like, evolving Sliggoo is not even a problem. They're just having a good time. Don't have to hit me with a ball, I get it. Man, it's really raining in this game right now, my god. I do like the little detail that, like, your character reacts to the weather. I know that was, like, something that they've had for, like, at least a generation or two now. At least. But, like, I like that it's still a thing. We got 2 dittos over there. I'm honestly kind of hyped for the DLC for this game, not gonna lie. Because the new outfits that they show in, like, those promotional artworks, those look legitimately cool. Like, I'm excited for that first one, that green, like, almost kimono-like outfit. Like, dude, I'd wear that everywhere. You're like, it's a festival everywhere I go. I hope we get, like, an official release day soon, because, like, I know Wave 1 is fall, and, like, Wave 2 is supposed to be, like, winter. It feels kind of like what they did with Sword and Shield's expansion, where, like, the first DLC isn't really that big in terms of, like, what there is to do. Like, they add, like, one area and, like, some new clothing and, like, a few new Pokemon. As well as, like, returning Pokemon. But, like... And then they had the Crown Tundra, which was, like, a bigger area and more things to do. Like, getting the Regis. It's another group of Pokemon I need to transfer over here is, like, Regidrago and Regieleki. I still need to actually, like, get a Regieleki. Might actually, like, take time, put shield in, and, like, do that. Just get myself a Regieleki. Stretch. Poor Pawmi. Just jogging in place. You really couldn't, like, update Pokemon pathfinding. Like, dude, there's an entire picnic set in the way. Go around it. Nah, but then that's asking Game Freak to, you know, do something about that. Pawmi's just always smiling. I love that. Uh, oh, hello. I feel like I have like a different opinion from a lot of people when it comes to like certain things. Like we'll say in this case games. Like I remember hearing that like a lot of people didn't really care for Fire Emblem Engage, but I'm like over here going, I had a good time with it. I enjoyed that game. It felt like fan service done right, you know? Like, you don't need a Dynasty Warriors knockoff to have fan service for a game series. I'm looking specifically at Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes when it comes to this one. Because, they were like, yeah, 3 Houses, it's really popular right now. Let's make a Dynasty Warriors ripoff of this, but it's 3 Houses characters. And we'll just add like a couple of new characters here and there. Like Hyrule Warriors, for example. That was like pretty good fan service for people, you know, like me, that like, you know, we enjoy the Zelda series. We genuinely enjoy that series. And that game felt like a really good, like, fan service for that. And they did it without compromising a lot of character designs either. Like, yeah, with the Ocarina of Time characters, they added a few details to make them, like, look a little more full of design for the HD console. But they did it in a way that, like, it doesn't really compromise character designs. Because Darunia and Ruto are in Hyrule Warriors, and, like, they showed up in Ocarina of Time. There goes Pawmi again. Unable to properly pathfind to a ball. But, like, you don't always need a Dynasty Warriors ripoff to give someone, like, really good fan service towards a series. And Fire Emblem Engage is pretty much proof of that. Watch them make a Fire Emblem Warriors off of that. How much you want to bet they'll do it? But, like, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, it felt like it was like a neat little bit of fan service towards the Breath of the Wild era of the games. But because it lacked characters from other Zelda games, it just kind of felt like, yeah, this is just Breath of the Wild, but Dynasty Warriors. And I do plan on playing those. I plan on playing some Hyrule Warriors here in the channel in the future. I had some really fun ideas for what I could do with, like, the Zelda series. Be like, yeah, after I beat Skyward Sword, be like, yeah, I'll play the original Hyrule Warriors on the on this channel, and just be like, yeah, this is every game leading up to this release. Just slammed together. Now, I don't plan on, like, 100%ing the game, because that'll take months. But I want to play enough where, like, I can get the most out of those experiences. And, like, after playing through Breath of the Wild, I wanted to play through Age of Calamity. And then I would play Tears of the Kingdom. Like, that was my thought process behind that. Because, like, while Hyrule Warriors isn't necessarily mainline Zelda titles, they are on home consoles, technically. So they technically count. So yeah, we'll be seeing some Dynasty Warriors ripoffs here in the future. I will say, I remember really enjoying the original Hyrule Warriors. I do have the definitive edition on Nintendo Switch, though. So, like, I won't be playing the version that I have on Wii U. Even though I absolutely could do that. I could absolutely get away with playing the Wii U version, because that's the one that I put, like, a ton of hours into. But I want to play the definitive edition of the game. Now, I won't be playing the other versions of that game, specifically because, you know, why play those when a definitive edition exists? Because all the definitive edition really is the coat of paint that they slathered all over the Wii U version, mixed with, like, the extra stuff that they put in the 3DS version of that game. And yeah, I did not stutter. There is a 3DS version of that game. It's Hyrule Warriors Legends, and it's okay. I won't say it's great compared to the other one. If you're like me and you've played hours of the original version of that game, going over to the 3DS version just feels repetitive as hell. Another thing I've noticed playing this game, and it's something I've noticed specifically from looking at Chestnut, is that if it gets a certain distance away from me, like, it looks like a lower res version of what it should be. But, like, the closer it is, the more detail it looks like it has. Like, that's not that far away from me either. And it looks like a low-res Chestnut. It's like, are we gonna be okay over there, Chestnut? You doing okay? Just over there having a good old time. I'm over here collecting eggs. Well, look at you! Hitting that like a pro volleyball player. I think my thing might have worn out. Yep, it wore out. I saw a bandit over there. Hello. Well, hello, little guy. I'm just saying hello to him. Alright. You have a good time there, Bandit. Oh, there we go. Dodge that. Oh boy, here we go. We hyped. Let's do this. Well, damn. What a nice time here to just be riding back and forth. Ugh, good stretch. It's my motorcycle. I noticed that, like, the little quill things on Chespin's head, they go sharp when it's doing its cry, when it comes out of the egg. But, like, then they become more round and soft looking. He's just a happy boy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, every time I approach that hill, part of it flickers. I'm not crazy. I hope other people are seeing that. I think this is one of the Pawmi eggs. Oh, are you not seeing the hill flicker whenever I go towards it? Are you not seeing that? No, I pointed out because, like, that really should not be happening in a finished game. No, and it's that upper part of the hill. Like, every time I go towards it, it does something. Yeah, like for a frame, it does it. I swear, I'm not crazy. It's not like a huge issue, it's just more of like, this isn't something you really should be seeing if this is supposed to be a finished product. Oh, hello. You're green. This is a random bro over here. Alright, let's try a little something. Alright? We're gonna try something fun. Alright? Now, I'm not asking you to put your face up to the screen or nothing. Alright? But I kind of want you to pay close attention to the top of that hill, like where that dirt path is there. Like over there. I want you to watch that, because there's a pretty good chance it's gonna flicker out and back in within like a frame or two as I'm approaching it. Yeah, every time. Every time. Like, that really should not be happening. I'm wondering if that's like a draw distance thing. Because I noticed, like, if you look at certain other parts of the landscape, like buildings and mountains and stuff, Sometimes they don't come in until, like, a frame or two after you point the camera at it, too. Yeah, you see it once, you see it literally every time it happens. I have not stopped seeing it. I'm forever cursed with that knowledge. I mean, that's fair. He's just a happy little guy. What's it gonna be? Come on. Whoa, hello. Oh man, Miser's online. Probably gonna, like, play Splatoon or Pokemon Unite with some of the guys. They're trying to get me to play that, too, by the way. I'm still on the fence. Like, I've heard it's good. But, like... Oh my... Oh my god, really? Not the Chespin yet, though. Not the Chespin yet, though. Not the Chespin yet, though. But hello? Hello? Is this a shiny? Oh my god. Literally everything I've been breeding alongside the chestnut has been shiny, but the Chespins, and oh my god. Oh my god. Well, hold on, I'm gonna save real quick. And I'll save again, just be sure. It looks really cute with the red fur. This seems like a really good spot to take a quick break. I will be back in like 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just gonna get up, stretch, do some stuff. And, I'll be back, and we'll see what happens with the rest of these eggs. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to it, eh? I'm looking right now at some of what this one has, because I wanted to see what it has for, like... I see it came with the hidden ability. That's good. Feeling pretty hyped about this one. Oh, heading out? Will you take care? I'll see you, what, next Sunday? I think that's right. Yeah, so like, about next Sunday-ish, maybe? Well, I can put the Pawmi back now. I mean, how lucky is it that I happen to get a shiny with a hidden ability again? Like, the Fennekin came with a hidden ability. Now Pawmi. Can we get the Chespin next, please? Will you take care? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like, my luck is still going. Holy hell. And I still got Pawmies to hatch on top of the Chespins. Oh boy, here we go. Actually, no, hold on. I got the shiny Pawmi. Will it automatically update the dex for that? It did not automatically update it for that. I like it. It's a nice difference. I love it. Don't know when I ever... its French name is Pawmi. Now I guess we know what we're not naming it. We're not naming it Poem. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Give me that. Give me that brown Chespin, please. No. No, well. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised how quickly I got the Pawmi, but at the same time, I'm not too surprised because like with the speed in which they come out of the egg, like I felt like it was gonna be a faster shiny to get. Just because it takes less time to hatch them. You can just like power through those a little quicker. Okay. There's another Pawmi in this group. I was gonna say, am I gonna get like a second one out of this group? Because like that would be insane. It's just a green Chespin. There we go. Adjust my mic stand a little bit. Hello, passerby. Meet this green Chespin. Alright, here we go. Aww. Oh well. I got so many more eggs to hatch. Alright. Stretch. Kind of hoping they add Aggron into this game through DLC. Because I remember that being a hunt that I kind of, sort of, might have given up on in Sword. Like for a shiny one of those. I was gonna say, it's gonna happen again? Probably not. That must be like the one Chespin egg in this entire group. Well, hello. Aren't you a happy little fella? Alright, this one has a few more, like, Chespin eggs in it. Well, hello. That's just Pawmi. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody panic. It's just a little mouse. We're going. We're still going for it. He just looks really happy. One day I'll get that shiny Chespin. You know I will, because I'll keep trying until I do. Well, just Chespin alone is adorable. He's just a happy little boy. Alright, so this one's also got a few Chespins in it. Oh, excuse me. Well, aren't you adorable? Oh god, this man's about to walk on the egg. You about killed my Pawmi, you bastard. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm pretty excited about playing Legends Arceus on stream. I'm pretty hype. It's pretty hype. He's like, I bring the rain! I was gonna say, that's a happy-looking Kirlia, but it's not a lucky Kirlia, clearly. Trying to think of what I'd want to breed alongside the chestnut now. Like if I want to breed something else. Well, hello. Alright. Getting close to 3 hours here. Oh, the rain stopped. It's like the rain stopped because I was coming into the world. I parted them clouds and now it's not raining anymore. There's just random people standing back there looking the other direction. We don't care what's going on over there. That's honestly a really cool lighting for Pawmi, not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't want to name this one. I misclicked. It's like I greet the day with a big ol' smile. Alright, we're getting the last few eggs here. Go back. Oh. Oh, there that hill goes again. Blinking in and out of existence. Alright, just a regular old Pawmi over here. Okay. It's green! Hooray! Green's a good color. It is really adorable when it comes out of an egg, though, not gonna lie. I was hoping. I was hoping. The last egg is a Pawmi egg. It's a last Pawmi egg. There we go. See what happens, eh? Yeah, I still got it. I'm like blowing through the streets right now. Or through the street, I should say, because it's only one. Well, that's all the eggs. Now to go through the best process of all. Releasing eggs. Still no shiny Chespin. I'm wondering what's going on. Like, if the luck is just going towards the other Pokemon. I mean, I'm not complaining much. It's shinies, so, like, that's pretty cool. Eh. I still think that Pawmi was pretty lucky. Because it gets Iron Fist. That's like that's a really good ability on it. Because it gets a lot of punching moves. I'm honestly excited to train that one up. such a process doing this. But I mean, it's what I signed up for, really, when doing this. Actually, I might check a little something after I release all these eggs. Because, like, I want to see if I can shiny breed Hisuian Pokemon, but I'm assuming that you need to have an Everstone on certain ones to, like, ensure that you get those forms. But I want to check a couple of things for that, to make sure I know what I'm, like, getting into with it. Because I feel like I could probably get away with one off the top of my head. Maybe two. Ugh. Yeah, I've been needing to stretch a lot. I must be, like, tired or something. I honestly might call it early, but who knows. Because there's not a whole lot of commentary I can really add to me just breeding certain mons. Like, yeah, seeing a shiny is really cool, and getting the chance to have it is really nice. But, like, I don't know quite yet. I'm still kind of on the fence. I just want to see... I want to check something when I get done releasing all of these. Because, like, I want to assume that, like, I might need the, Everstone for breeding Hisuian Pokemon. And if that's the case, then I might need to find something else to breed alongside the Chespins. Or I could just go with the Chestnut and call it a day. But, like, I won't know it quite yet. Yeah, I want to release that one. Still a little sad that none of the Chespins came out as shiny, but hey, you know, it is what it is with this. When you're doing Masuda breeding, you don't really expect anything other than, yeah, eventually a shiny might show up. I'm gonna check something really fast. Okay. Okay, so it looks like some of those do require an Everstone to be held for that one. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I was hoping I could maybe get to breeding Hisui and Sneasels and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know, with this big guy here, he's not going to get any eggs to come out. Trying to think of, like, what other ones I could, like, maybe breed for. Because, I mean, I guess I could breed Rowlets again and, like, see if I can get a shiny for a Hisuian Decidueye. But, like, I don't know if I want to test my luck with that again, because I have tried breeding them in the past with no luck. Because, like... Actually, you know what I could probably get away with breeding alongside of, I don't know if I'm going to, but, like... You know what would be pretty cool is, if I got old Fudge Boy here and, started breeding him. Because, I mean, it's just Fudge. It's my boy. I forget. Because, like... With some of these shinies, I don't remember what they all look like. Gonna do a quick search on that. Yeah, I'm looking specifically at Paldean Wooper for this one. Okay, so it kind of looks like the original Wooper a little bit color-wise. It looks like Paldean Wooper doesn't get a gender difference, though, like with the original Wooper. That's interesting. So Fudge is an option I could just, like, get eggs for alongside of my, chestnut. I'm guessing... Oh, okay. So that would mean Clodsire would be blue. I mean, that's pretty cool. I could breed these, but I've never really cared for the shiny for Cinderace. Like, I don't care enough. This is one I could technically get away with breeding, because the Pokemon in question isn't, like, a specific Hisuian form. I would just need to, like, put it into Hisui. Because, like, this will just get me Teddiursa. This will literally just give me a Teddiursa. Yeah, that's a little silly that, like, you have to have an Everstone to breed stuff like Sneasler. Because, like, I have a Sneasler. I have one. I don't remember where I put it, but I have it. Yeah, oh yeah, see, here we go. This one. I have this one. And it has a good nature on it and everything. Like, this is Adamant Nature with Unburden. This is actually really good. But, like, unfortunately, because of how breeding forms works, I feel like, because they do explain that you do need an Everstone for this one, I feel like I could only just breed this on its own. Or I could get lucky with Legends Arceus. I could get lucky with that game. Who knows? But, like, this is an option. This is an option. I can't breed it alongside of the Chestnut, but it's an option nonetheless. I suppose I could breed this one to get the other shiny of the Goodra line. But, like, yeah, because, like, that was one I did have the opportunity to catch in Sword with a previous one. I'm not sure, like, if anyone saw that stream, but I did encounter a shiny Goomy in a max raid, and it got away. So, yeah, you know, that's fun. I'm, like, running out of things I want to, like, breed for shinies, because, like, I want to breed for specific shinies. But, like, all the shinies I want to breed for, they require, like, specific held items for that to work. Because, like, I have all these Pokemon. This is a shiny I would love to have my hands on. Don't get me wrong. I would love to get a shiny Alolan Raichu. Because, A, that would match up with my shiny Raichu. But, like, in order to get the Alolan form, you need to have it in Alola. See, it would match up with this a little bit. Just a little. They do my Alolan Raichu dirty. Because look at this soft boy over here. Look at how soft he looks. He looks like he could have some fun. But no, they don't want you getting Alolan forms. This is another one I could technically get away with breeding, because, like, I don't have either shiny Samura. I don't know if I want to push my luck in trying to get 2 shiny Oshawotts. But, like, I don't know, because I like the regular coloration for this version of Samura a little better. Like, it looks better, in my opinion. But, like, the shiny is a reference to the original one, because, of course. This is another one I would like to get a shiny for, eventually. But I don't know how long the eggs take to hatch on this one. This one would be funny, though, because, like, this is in the same kind of ball that the Chestnut's in. So, like, it would be like, well, now I really don't know what I'm getting with these eggs, you know? Ooh. Yeah, because I have a shiny Bisharp. It's, like, a level 100 with a hidden ability. This would be a pretty cool shiny to get. But I'm not sure quite yet on where I stand with that. Yeah, see, because, like, the problem I have with, like, certain shinies I want to get is, like, I want a shiny one of these, but the problem with trying to get a shiny of this particular Pokemon is that you have to have an Everstone. This is an option. This is an option. I might go for that. Because look at this derpy little face. This derpy little lizard thing. He looks like a happy boy. Yeah, I have a bunch of Pokemon I could breed shinies for. But I don't know if I want to, like, sit here and breed every single one of them. Because that's going to take a lot of time. Because, like, I only wanted specific shinies. Like, having a shiny Garganacl would be pretty cool. I don't remember what that shiny looks like, though. Let me actually double check. It's nice that I have the name sitting right on this monitor here so I can, like... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is a pretty looking shiny. That's an option. That's an option. I'm not sure if I'll be continuing some of these breeds on stream, though. Because I want to, like, get around to playing Legends Arceus. And I'm sure that, like, I could still push out stream content with this. And I might in the future. But, like... I feel like where I currently stand with this is that I want to keep doing this, but I feel like I would probably get better results, like faster results. Excuse me. If I, like, sat down and did this on my own time. Because, like... I could do this. I could easily just sit here and do this on stream for weeks and weeks and weeks and keep pushing out shinies. And have an absolute blast doing it. But I kind of want to do a variety of other things on top of that. Which is why I'm prepping up Legends Arceus for that. I forgot that I literally just got a Titan Mark Great Tusk just sitting here. I think you can get this pretty early in the game, too. This is another option for a shiny I could technically breed for. But this is like the same problem as trying to go after a Combee, is that only females can evolve. So, like, you're pretty much working against some insane odds. Oh, yes. Funny story about this one, actually. This was actually a Dunsparce that I had caught in Sword. And went, yeah, I might train this one up. Like, this was a Max Raid shiny. I think I got it from either a Dynamax adventure or just a regular Max Raid. And I was like, yeah, okay. And when they announced the Dunsparce in these games, I was like, wait, they gave this thing an evolution? Alright, I'll evolve it. And there we go. Still doesn't have a name. Actually, I want to see what's going on as... Oh, new outbreaks. Alright. Because I suppose I could do that to fill in some time. Ooh, Midnight Lycanroc. That's a fun one. That's the thing with the Wingull one. I don't care enough about Wingull to really go after a shiny one. Is that a Tynamo? What does a shiny one of that look like? I forget. Yeah, because this is... Oh, well, that's not looking very promising at all. It's a shiny that doesn't have a lot of differences from the regular one. Yeah, because, like, I eventually wanted to start doing other things with this game. But, like... I don't know. I think what I might just do from here is call it early, but I'm gonna set up for breeding off stream. So, like, if I feel like breeding on a certain night, be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this for, like, a couple hours or something. Like, you know, just spend a little bit of time doing it. Because, like, it looks like the Chespin just doesn't want to appear for me. I will eventually get it to appear for me. Don't you worry about that. I'm Wolfy's determined. I just feel like, you know, this is something I could probably get away with doing on my own time. Because, I want to get ready for Legends Arceus. So I eventually want to stream that. As for you... You and... You two were pretty good to get on stream. I feel like this was, like, a really fun thing to do. Even if I had to fill the void with talking in circles about things I had minor grievances about. But, I think I had a pretty good time with it. I'm sure y'all had a pretty good time just watching. And there's my shiny goat. One of my shiny goats, actually. Here's the other shiny goat. If it'll load. Yeah, see, shiny goat. I might actually give away one of them. I mean, hey, if anyone wants a shiny Skiddo, you know, hit me up, I guess. Because, like, I don't want to do a whole lot with a Skiddo when I already have a Go-Goat. It's like, why evolve what I already have the evolved form of, you know? But, okay. Yeah, because another thing with, like, the Wooper Clodsire is every so often outbreaks do show up for it. So that's something I could get away with doing the easier shiny hunting method for. Like, I can just very easily just get away with that. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing this. I might do some more shiny like more shiny hunts on this channel in the future. It was a good time. I legitimately had a good time with it. Even if, like, most of the time I was just complaining about random stuff. Or, like, talking about things. But, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Just sit here and not say anything, you know? Like, for real. So I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's move over and see if we can give someone a raid. Alright. I'm gonna, close that game for now. So that is definitely something I will start doing on my free time, because I just spent like the last week getting Legends Arceus ready for streaming. So I now have something else I can do on my spare time with Pokemon, so I could probably get the Chespin a little quicker if I put in more time with it. See, because, like, I suppose you could argue that, like, yeah, like, you could easily wait for a Pawmi outbreak if you're applying that logic to, like, with the Wooper and Clodsire. But, like, I have not once seen a Pawmi outbreak or a Pawmo outbreak. Or, like, an outbreak of any of them. So, like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, breeding that was probably the best option of getting the shiny. Except for, like, you know, maybe full odds hunt it or something. I don't know. I'm, like, looking for things to get into, like, who I can raid. Wow, some of these stream descriptions, I swear. Yeah, let's raid this one. We'll be raiding someone called Irish Moo. Looks like they are just doing an art stream, so they're just drawing and stuff. So hey, you know, something relaxing and laid back. I would suppose. I would hope drawing is laid back and relaxing. Imagine if it wasn't. Be like, yeah, we need to not do this if it's not relaxing. But yeah, we'll be giving them a raid. Spelled that correctly, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, and while that's getting ready, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I do actually have plans for Friday for a stream. It'll be a Splatoon stream. So look forward to that. Because, Cab has asked if I'm playing Splatoon this week, and I'm like, well, I mean, I can, if you want. So, we'll be doing that, and, we'll be back to Zelda by Sunday, so, for those who wanted some Zelda this week, sorry you're not eating quite well with the whole Zelda thing, but hey, you know, I'll be back with that on Sunday, so, I'll see you guys on Friday evening for some Splatoon. So, till then, you, take care and you stay safe. You have a good one.